Hello, is anybody there? Can anybody see me? Is anybody there? Is there anybody there? Do you remember that? Oh, what was it? Topic quiz advert. Oh, what was it? Don't need to hear myself on that. Right. Come on in, anybody? Anybody watching? Anybody watching me? Come on in, anybody? Ooh. Oops. Is there anybody there? Is there anybody there? Say hello. Who are you? Where are you from? Is there anybody there? There's no comments. Nobody's commenting. Oh no. I can't just sit here, just shuffling cards, peeps. Anybody there? Oops. Ooh. I can't do an awful lot unless someone asks a question. Is there anybody there? I can see someone's there, but what am I doing? Oh, right, pressing things. Oops. That's better. Got a little banner scrolling across now. Look at me, all technological. What's going on? Really proud of myself. I didn't know what this streaming was till about an hour ago, so we're doing well. Keep getting messages. Bev, what do you mean, how do I do that? You're going to have to be more specific, Bev. Hang on. Oh, hello, Pure Joy. How are you? Yeah, I know, I can see you now. I just, like I was saying, I'm that technologically minded. I managed to put a banner on and then didn't put the comments back. So I couldn't see any comments because I'm that good. What will happen in 2021, Pure Joy? Death and taxes. That's what will happen. Death and taxes. Does that remind you of anything? Does that remind you of a stream last night, maybe? Yes, I see you. I can see you. I can see there's two people. So, yes. Yes, I can see you. So, that's why you asked. What? If you just, I can see you. That's why you asked, because of death and taxes. Well, probably a lag. Is there a lag? Is there a lag to when I'm on? Mind you, there might not actually be a lag. It might just be me not noticing the comments. So for Pure Joy Tarot, what does she see for next year? What does she see for next year? What do we see for Pure Joy in 2021? We have had one card fall out. I will leave that there. What does we see for Pure Joy in 2021? 2021. 2020. Oh, you got 3 then. Sorry, I keep looking over there for the comments. You're up there. Right, Pure Joy. Whoop, whoop. Right, so we have first of all the 6 of Cups. And are you sending me messages? I'm not showing on YouTube. I'm not showing on. I should be. I'm linked to YouTube. I should be. I'm linked to YouTube. Yeah, I've just been on my YouTube channel and clicked on it. Cat did that. Oh, anyway, so Pure Joy for next year, 2021. First of all, we've got the 6 of Cups, which can indicate that maybe you've been looking a little bit in the past, a bit of reminiscing, possibly. Or potentially, have you been trying to get rid of things from the past? Maybe a bit of, sorry, I'm going to have to turn you off on Instagram because I'm concentrating on that and I shouldn't be. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me, that's better. So maybe you are concentrating or have been concentrating on getting rid of things that no longer serve you. Okay, maybe there's things that you needed to get rid of that didn't you had to get rid of them to move on, because otherwise you're just going to be stuck in the past. Okay, and also with that we got the 5 of Cups. So there's a little bit of regression there in terms of there's looking back, maybe you were getting stuck in the past, stuck with things that, stuck with regrets, I want to say, I'm getting. And sometimes it just takes for you to just look up, just look away. The past is the past. They need to be left there. There's things there that don't need to come forward with you. And maybe what you're being asked is to get up and walk away. She sat with her foot in the bowl, pouring the emotions into where it doesn't serve anymore. And what they're saying is, once that happens, once that happens, you will get your inspiration and your passion back. You know, it's a sign to start moving forward in your home life. And things will happen pretty quickly once you get rid of all the regrets and things that don't matter anymore, because it's in the past. It doesn't matter. Okay, so I hope that made sense to you, Pure Joy. It feels so weird doing a reading for you, I have to say. What do you mean do a reshuffle? No, I won't do a reshuffle. Right, whose is the next question, please, Pure Joy? Is it JK? Oh, I'm glad it resonates with you. I'll tell you what we'll do for you, Pure Joy, as well. A little bonus, seems as you're my moderator. We will give you a self-care oracle, okay? So we will give you a self-care oracle. What do you need to know? Right, that is an absolutely brilliant card. You know what we were talking about? Sorry. You know what we were talking about? Getting rid of the past and leaving things where they are, maybe getting rid of regrets. You need to build strength. I think that's a brilliant card. And she's got a third eye. So maybe you need to have a look at that and look at where your regrets are maybe messing with your progression in terms of spirituality, or maybe where it's blocking you in terms of spirituality. So thank you, Pure Joy. Right, JK. Let's have a look. Oh, look at that, Pure Joy. She's going to be so mad. Hi, Jenny. Yeah, Pure Joy's going to be so mad that I can do that. She's going to be wondering what's going on. Right, okay. I will explain it to you later. What I will say is StreamYard. How do I do that? It's a secret. Remember the unicorn that you kept from me? It's a secret. Right, JK, let's focus on JK. What does Leroy the Scorpio feel towards me? What does Leroy the Scorpio feel towards me? What does Leroy the Scorpio? Oh, I've got one. What does Leroy the Scorpio feel about me? I'll tell you what, I'll tilt you down a little bit. Not that you need to see, but and another one. Leroy the Scorpio. So we have Temperance. And Temperance is all about balance. And as you can see, Temperance is holding the moon and the sun here. There has to be a balance between you and Leroy. And I think the balance isn't right at the minute. There's something missing, and this is because sorry, just 1 second. They're telling me that there's balance needed, so I would say there's a lot more talking that needs to be done. Only because your next card that came up was the Moon card. And as you can see in the Moon card, she is in the water, and she, as with the Moon, we can't see everything that's there. And I think that you probably need to do lots and lots and lots more talking, which is fine, especially if you're, sorry, I keep putting it in my face, especially if you're in the start of a relationship. And I think that there will be more talking, and there will be things that come out to light. I'm not saying that it's necessarily a bad thing or, detrimental things. But I think from the cards, I would say that you are a good balance, but there's a lot more talking to be done. And you'll then be able to make up your mind once you've got that balanced view. Okay, so keep talking. This one is completely up in the air for me. This is where your intuition and what you find out about him and what you find out about, or what they find out about you, will determine where this goes. But there's definitely, I feel, there's nothing that I would say, oh my God, no. Definitely talk to each other, and I would, definitely. I hope that helps, JK. Thank you for coming. Right, Pure Joy. Where are you? Let me get rid of that banner. Oh, wrong one. Totally wrong. I don't know what I'm doing. I hope that's blatantly obvious to everyone, to be fair. Oh, Right, now I've put myself on full screen. That's what I'm doing. Oh, pure joy. Where are we up to, please? Da, 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 da. Pure joy. Do, do, do. Where are you? Jenny. Excellent. Let's have a look at Jenny's. So I only do this now just to just to confuse Pure Joy, because she's no idea how I'm doing it. I'm not going to tell her. Jenny, right. I have a general love reading for you. Okay. General love reading for Jenny. General love reading for Jenny. Okay. Okay, Jenny. I'll just lay them down. A unicorn didn't die. Don't tell me that. Right, Jenny. The first thing you have is the Two of Pentacles. And Pentacles are all about family and stability, possibly business and career. And I know you're asking about a love reading. I just like to give a bit of background. Okay. So what I would say with the Two of Pentacles is that it's, as you can see, she's flinging them balls around, flinging them pentacles around. And you see it's really, really windy. And she's trying to keep control of them despite the windy condition. And I'm sorry for keep doing that. You don't need to see me. I'm just the card holder. She's trying to keep control of them in conditions that are really difficult, maybe turbulent. Okay, so that might actually be you at the moment. You're having to find a place where you can get the two aligned. And maybe it's you that needs to be aligned, that you need to be balanced before any love can come in. I see the next card as the Queen of Wands. Now, Queen of Wands is all about air signs. So that's Aquarius, Gemini and Libra. But this particular one is more a Libra when you look at the major arcana and the way it's set out. You could be looking at any one of those air signs. It might be you that's the air sign. And as you can see, the Queen of Swords, she's very stoic. She's very loyal. She's worked hard to get where she is. She has fought tooth and nail to sit on her throne. She's very methodical, logical, and doesn't suffer fools gladly. With that sword, she will cut through the crap. However, at the same time, there is a softer side to her, as long as you don't talk crap, basically. Yeah, you're right, Jenny. She doesn't chase men. Why should she? In the typical Rider-Waite, it actually shows her beckoning people towards her, regardless of having the sword. So whoever does come towards her will surely cut through the crap. Okay. And then lastly, we see, I'll tell you what, I'll put these together. And lastly, we see the Eight of Cups. Excuse me. Now, the Eight of Cups, especially in the Rider-Waite, shows where there is a new, sorry, I'm doing it again, a new new phase in life. See where she's walking away from the old cup, the old flaming cup. She's moving on. She's going towards the sun. She's turning a new chapter. Maybe she's, using her Queen of Swords energy and thinking, you know what, whatever's gone before, whatever's gone before, that I was trying to balance, do you know what? I've got it in check. I'm not going to take any crap anymore. This is a new me. I'm going to have new expectations of other people. I'm going to have new expectations of myself. And this is all a brand new start. I think, personally, and from what I'm seeing from the cards, once you have turned that corner, you've become the queen. And you should be looking for a king. Nothing less than a king. Because you have worked so damn hard to get where you are and walked away from old ways of being, old beliefs, old thoughts. You deserve a king. Okay? Jenny, I hope that resonates with you. Would you like a self-care card, Jenny? Just give me a holler if you do. I think you deserve one anyway. You're a queen. I'm not surprised it took a lot. And that's exactly what the queen resonates with. So let's have a look at your self-care. What should Jenny be looking at? How's Jenny going to look after herself? Oh, okay. Jenny. Flow like water. That is a beautiful, beautiful card. And it's about the flow of you. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out the camera angle. Flow like water. How effortless it is in water. How you as a being are so effortless. And it will come. Carry on juggling your balls in your pentacles and think like a queen. And then once you start thinking like the queen that you are, it will all start to flow like water. Jenny, I hope that made sense. I liked that one. I liked that one. Right, Pure Joy, now you've finished having a confab. Hello, SJ. Hello, Soft Medley. I'm sorry, because I get so involved in the readings, I don't say hello to people. I do apologise. Thank you, Jenny. Come back anytime. Seriously, that was lovely reading that. SJ, have a mistake. Jenny, SJ, Pure Joy, killing unicorns apparently. Right, is SJ next? I think SJ is next. SJ, can you post your question, please? Because I didn't see it. If you did it previously. Melly, press mod button. On what? Sorry, I'm just Diet Coke with lemon. Normal Diet Coke's rubbish. Put for who? Mod for who? For SJ? Okay. Not half taxing me today. Right. For SJ? Oh, we don't like that. So what do I do? Because I've never made somebody a moderator before in a live stream. Oh, add moderator. Donate SJ, you should be on there. Let me know if you are not. So, SJ, could you get some advice from the universe? I take it that is. Okie dokie. First. So we want some advice from the universe for SJ. Advice from the universe for SJ. I do apologise if you can hear hoovering. My neighbour likes to hoover through the walls. Advice for SJ, please, from the universe. Advice for from the universe to SJ, please. SJ, oh, wow. Whoa, SJ. Apparently they'd like to tell you a lot of things. Or the universe would like to tell you a lot of things. You got 4 cards. Okay. We'll start with the 4 of Pentacles. And the 4 of Pentacles, you can see she's keeping things to herself. She's keeping her hand close to her chest and her money close to her chest. She's keeping her secrets to herself. There's things she knows that she's keeping to herself. Okay? I can see some kind of conflict. Why is this? Why is the conflict? And is that the reason that you're keeping things close to your chest? Because you don't want to reveal them just yet? Would you have the ability to stop the conflict? I think because she's I can't, this screen's the wrong way around. She's looking towards the conflict. So I'm guessing there's some kind of like an inner turmoil. If you look, it's like, and it reminds me of that I'm getting that film, and I don't know if you've watched it, and it's that film where there's all the little people in the brain, and they all have a different words fail me sometimes, people. I do apologize. They all have a different thing to do. And that's what that card reminds me of. You've got lots of little dudes running around in your brain, and you don't know. Nobody know which one can solve the problem. Okay. We have the World card. Okay. And with the World, we see that there is a completion. There is an end to a cycle. And maybe this conflict cycle will end because you're finally going to open up. Okay? Maybe you're finally going to open up because that's what you need to do. Okay? The 9 of Wands, yes, be guarded. Nobody's telling you to, have a little defense up with new people, with new aspects. But you know who you can trust, right, SJ? And you need to complete the cycle, to stop the cycle. You need to be able to let your guard down. Sorry, I thought the dog was here. You need to let your guard down. You need to open up. You need to stop the cycle of this internal conflict that seems to be going on within you. Okay? Yes, have a little guard up. Don't both spill in all your secrets all at once, but at least let people in for, at some point. Okay? Give them a little bit. People will open up to you more and will mean more to you if you give them something at first as well. Okay? SJ, I hope that resonated with you on some level. Do you know what? We're going to give you a self-care card anyway, SJ, just because it's you. What does SJ need to know? What does SJ need to know for self-care? Just one. Here we go. There's too many there. You had 4 then, and I'm sure they were all relevant, SJ. Just can't. Let's give you a really meaningful one. alone time. And SJ, what this means is you need your time alone to sort out through your internal conflict, to sort out the little minions in your head. Okay? Sort out how you can stop the cycle so you can get, so the universe can help you better. That's what I would say. Okay. SJ, I hope that resonated with you. Let's have a look. Oh, SJ, we love you too. So much. Are you going now, did you say? Have a lovely day, SJ. Okay? Right, Pure Joy, who is next? Soft Medley. Okay. Soft Medley. Okay. Message from Spirit. Can we have a message from Spirit for Soft Medley, please? A message from Spirit for Soft Medley, please. A message from Soft Medley. I dropped all those. A message for Spirit. Okay, Soft Medley. First card that came out very, very quickly was the Four of Swords. And the Four of Swords is letting you know that you need to rest. Okay? And not just in the sense of have a sleep. It's saying it in the sense of with your thoughts, you need to take a rest from the overthinking, from the anxiety. The swords are all about logic. They're all about communication. They're all about the mind. Okay. What are you overthinking? What is making you anxious to the point where it's causing you to physically feel so tired? Okay. You need to rest, to meditate, to let it go, to ease your physical state. You will continue to feel absolutely exhausted if you carry on with what you're doing. Okay? Excuse me. I do apologise about that. That's cock. The next you have got is the Hangman with that Four of Swords. Okay? And the Hangman is telling you that potentially from your thoughts, from your meditation, that you are maybe torn between a few different directions to go in. It might be that the reason for you feeling so mentally exhausted is because you have so many different directions to go in, a crossroads that you don't know which to choose. Okay. What the Hanged Man is telling you to do is to look at it from a different perspective. See how he's hung upside down? Look at it a different way. And I don't mean hang yourself upside down from the rafters to have a look at the situation. Think of it differently in terms of, are you thinking about it logically, as the swords would suggest? Maybe you need to think about it with your heart and not your head. Maybe you need to think about it with your gut and your intuition. Okay? That's what they're telling me. You need to not be so in the head as much, because that will keep you in this state of exhaustion and anxiety and overtired. Okay? Soft Melody, I hope that made some sense to you. And we'll give you a self-care card as well, because why not? It's self-care Saturday. I know it's self-care Sunday usually, but it's Saturday. We'll take it. Oh. Okay. So, what your self-care card is, connect with your ancestors. You know what we were saying about meditating? Connect with your ancestors, okay? In meditation, try and think and meditate on asking for help, for spirit to help you. Spirit family that have gone before, okay? Definitely go down that route, and you will get so much help and reward through that. Sorry, I'm looking down there at the comments. I should be looking up there really. So yes, focusing on meditation, ask your spirit guides and your spirit family to help you. They are there to help you, and they want to help and guide you, okay? Soft medley. Have a wonderful Saturday, okay? And I hope that helped. Right, ripples of love. Where is your question? Ripples of love. Have you posted your question, ripples of love? If not, will you post it so I can put it on the screen and really annoy Pure Joy? Oh, you didn't have one? Okay. What would you like to know? What would you like me to ask the cards? I could just shuffle and see what comes out if you want. Ripples of love. I like ripples of love. Just check. I know too much and can't contact all spirits. Okay. So someone else can go. So you don't want a question. You're just saying hello, Ripple. I'm right, ripples of love. Sorry. oh. Ripples of love. If you are just here to give me some love on this live stream, thank you so much for just being here. Because you know what? It makes me feel good. So you know, sending that love out. Thank you. Thank you everyone who is here. Matthew, lol. Hello, Matthew, lol. Thank you for being here. Just for being here, because you know what? It's just nice to be there for someone without, you know, wanting a question in terms of, you know, just supporting someone, and that's nice. And I know the guys with the questions are obviously supporting me, but thanks everyone, absolutely, for being here. And just, you know, you may not have noticed, but this is my live stream, so let me know how I'm doing. If I'm doing rubbish, talking too much, being a bit of a pleb, let me know. Okay, meditation. I did come and say hi. Meditation. My card just went that way. Is Canada that way from the UK? I think it is. So, I've not even asked the question yet. Sorry. Right, meditation. It's kind of everything. God, it's all in Canada next year. Right, we'll put that one up. Right, will tarsem be in Canada next year? 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 Let me know, will tarsem be in... Gee whiz! Did you see that, Pure Joy? That one. Whoop. Flying all over the place. Okay. That one's ours, Pure Joy. Okay. So, first of all, we have the 9 of Wands. which is taking you away from a situation that was not very good in the Rider-Waite, usually. No, it's not. No, it's not. Take that back. It is the Nine of Swords. And this is where there is this issue is keeping you up at night. Okay? And you can see that with the little pillow and the crows with the sword, they're supposed to be the swords, and the little white one all on its own is trying to help. So this is things keeping you up at night. This is anxiety. This is great distress. And if going to Canada next year is causing you this, I can imagine it will be causing anxiety. It is a big move, depending, on what the circumstances are. If you have family there, it might make it easier. If you are just randomly going from another part of the USA or from a different continent altogether, then it is going to be very scary. Okay. You've got the Four of Cups. As you can see, she's got 4 cups. And she looks extremely bored and confused. Okay. Where Canada is concerned, it's got to be one of these 4 cups, and it's a choice that you have to make. What I would say is there is only one decision to be made where this is concerned. Okay. And it's this one here. This is the choice that has to be made. The divine is giving you this cup, and if this has come through as a choice out of the blue, divinely sent, then I would say there is potential, especially with the card that comes next, which is Death card. And death comes along to send you on your way in terms of a new situation. Everything that's been before, all this anxiety, all this pondering, making a choice, being so stressed about the decision that you have to make. The devil is coming, death is coming along to tell you that this could be a good opportunity for you. It's a chance to be able to look at yourself and make yourself something different. If you are stuck in a rut, you can rebirth yourself, okay? It might be that this would be the best move you ever make, okay? I don't see the cards saying that you should stay, especially with the Four of Cups. It's telling me that you're very stuck at the moment, and the one at the Swords telling me that it's very anxiety inducing, and you're not having a good time of it at the moment. But with the Death card, it's potentially a move that will completely change your life. Okay. Don't make the move and then come back and say it was my fault, because I won't have it. What they are telling you last and least is temperance. Okay. There has to be balance. You have to get your balls in line. Okay. The sun and the moon. There is happy times and there is sad times. You have to balance them out. At the minute, if there are too many sad times, too many things in the dark that you can't see, get them in balance. Okay. You will not work the best for you if you are not in balance. Maybe you need to take some time and things keeping you awake at night. Do some meditation. There's lots and lots of really, really good meditations on YouTube to help you to get to sleep, to stop the anxiety. But the change belongs to you, Tarsem. Okay, you have this choice. The cards aren't telling me it will be the worst thing you've ever done, okay? But they're also not telling me to pack up today and go, okay? I hope that resonated with you, Tarsem, and I hope to see you again soon. Let me know what happens and whether you take the plunge or not, or you can always come back for another reading, okay? Right, Pure Joy, where are we up to next? Where are we up to next? Aqua's next. Is Aqua next? List Aqua, forgot. What? Aqua, please post your question. Pretty please. No question? Aqualeo is next. Aqualeo, hello. Not seen you since, last night. Or it was last night when we were. How are you? Thank you for coming. Thank you so much for coming along. I hope you're enjoying the live stream. It's my very first one, as you all knew last night. I tell you, I sat here, and I hope you can understand my accent as well, because it's not the best accent in the world. But I sat here for 5 minutes. You are so welcome, Tarsem. Please come back again anytime. So yeah, I was sat here before the live stream started, and for like 20 minutes. And I was waiting for Pure Joy to message me, and I messaged her 3 times. And I'll tell you what I put, I'm a bit scared. Sorry, that was a dog. Nothing. And then I put, where are you? Question mark, exclamation. Nothing. And then a couple of minutes before I went on, Bev! She never answered me. And then when the live stream started, she started sending me a load of messages. Aquileo, have you posted? Oh, you have posted. Do you like that question on the screen, Aquileo? You see the technological brilliance that's going on my channel? Yeah. I'm only doing it to wind up, Bev. Right. Will you stay in the current house share along with Corinne and Aideen? Will you stay in the current house share along with Corinne and Aideen? Will you stay in the current house share along with Corinne and Aideen? Right, I'll use these. Yeah, blame Bev. Typical. Can't get the staff, you know. We're all there for her, Aquileo. It comes to us. She's shocking. I love you, Bev. Right. Okay. Aquileo, will I stay in the current house share along with Corinne and Aideen? Will I stay in the current house share? We'll stay in the current house share along with Corinne and Aideen. Connect. Will I stay in the current house share along with Corinne and Aideen? Right, I've got, first of all, I do apologise, I had a drink of Coke before. We have, first of all, the Knight of Cups, and he's not a particularly fast knight, so I would say that things aren't going to be happening in a hurry, okay? I'm sorry for that, I know it's not what you wanted to hear, but yeah, he's a very, very slow moving knight. I've just seen the comment. Heart Aqua. Pure Joy, that's not nice. Come on. Right, so he's not a fast moving knight. He's trotting along, minding his own. But what I would say also is that this knight is particularly somebody who, because he is so slow, is able to take charge of his destiny and his life. So this is completely up to you where the house share is concerned. It can be as long or as short as you need it to be. It's what serves you at the end of the day. Don't do anything that doesn't serve your purpose, and that's mentally, physically, and emotionally. Okay? We have, oh, itchy nose. Oh, kissed or crossed. Right. Okay. Sorry, I'm watching the dog. I'm just watching what she's doing. So then we've got the Empress. And she is a very nurturing, a very bountiful woman. And she has all the stars aligned in her crown. And she knows what is necessary. She knows about being nurturing and being. Are you the house mother in this group, regardless of whether you're male or female? Are you the one that everybody's coming to for the problems? Or is there a house mother in there that you absolutely adore and go to all the time? There is definitely a nurturing figure in there, okay? And I don't think that this situation will be fast at all. I don't see you going anywhere, okay? I don't see it, especially with the slow moving night. And with the Two of Swords, there is going to be a choice with the house share, okay? And this one's totally up to you. I can't tell you whether to go, whether to stay, okay? As I say, I don't see it being fast, but there is going to be some kind of choice, some kind of decision coming. What I would say is, like the Two of Swords, who is very grounded and wearing the blindfold, do not make a logical decision of a situation, okay? It has to be made from going within, from your gut, from your intuition, okay? Only your intuition can tell you what's right for you and wrong for you in this circumstance, okay? So if there is something that comes up, definitely go with your gut on this one. But as I say, I don't see you moving anywhere fast. There is a lovely, lovely nurturing presence. And the choice is yours. Oh, sorry, this camera's crap. No, Melanie, you're crap. So the choice is yours. And go with your gut. It's totally up to you. And that's really, really nice, especially if you like being there. If you don't like being there, well, again, it's good. It's your choice. Okay. Thank you, Aquileo, and thank you for coming. I enjoy every single one of you, whether you ask a question or not. I'm just happy someone's turned up. Right, who's next? Your joy. Oh, it's Nariwal. Nariwal. Dink. Oops. You're quite welcome, Aqua. Anytime. Okay. Please give me some feedback as well, whether I'm babbling on too much or it's good or you can't understand what I'm saying. You wouldn't be the first person to not understand what I'm saying. Okay. So, Nariwal. Good morning. Hello, Geeta. We'll call you Geeta. It's just a lot easier. Geeta, do you see Aquarius are coming towards me? Do you see Aquarius are coming towards Geeta? Do you see Aquarius are coming towards Geeta? Do you see Aquarius are coming towards Geeta? Right. Something flipped over. Don't do that. Is Aquarius are going to be going towards Geeta? Is he coming towards Geeta? We have the Ace of Wands, Geeta. we have the 2 of Wands and we have the 6 of Wands in reverse. Okay. Right. So there is definitely new love coming towards you. Okay. There is new passion coming towards you. New ideas potentially. What's rubbish? What are you going on about, Pure Joy? Anyway, there is, the Wands are fiery, passionate, everything you'd expect from fire. Okay. And it's being given to you. Oh, see, this camera's backwards. It's been given, divinely given to you. Maybe it's an idea. Maybe it's nothing to do with love. But there's definitely some kind of passionate idea, situation coming towards you, Gita. Okay. It's definitely something new because you then have the 2 of Wands. And as you can see, he's looking out into the world. There's 2 Wands. He's got to make a choice. Is it, stay or go? Is it a long distance relationship, perhaps? Okay. You can see on this, we have the wand free there, and then you've got this one that's bolted to the wall. Got a decision to make, okay? But I definitely see something new coming towards you, okay? In terms of the Aquarius, you've got the 6 of Wands in reverse, okay? I don't see celebration and prosperity and being in a fiery, passionate get together with this. Okay. Tarot readers get it wrong. Okay, that is what I want to say first and foremost. However, I can only go off the cards at the moment, and what they are telling me is that this long distance relationship does not look like it's going to come to fruition. The passion will fizzle out, and that's what I get. Okay, that's what I would say, Gita. Sorry about that. As I say, that's what the cards are saying at this point in time. I could be wrong, but that is what I am seeing, and I have to be honest with you. Okay. Gita, thank you for coming. Okay. And please do come around again. 21 subs, Melly. Well done. Oh, Aquilio, thank you. Chin chin, ching ching. I'll ting. Yes, you are in distance. Yeah, I saw that on the cards, Gita. Okay. Ocean. Bev, watch this. Are you watching? Bev, are you watching? Are you watching? Oh, look at that. I could put any message on. Oh. Right, Ocean. Well, me and Bo still be moving in together once things settle down. Do you mean settle down after COVID? I'm assuming that's what you mean in. No, I will not shut up. You're on my channel now. Sorry, the dog's right. No, puppy, no. Go lay down. Sorry, she wants to be in. No, go lay down, please. Go on. Ocean. Well, me and Bo still be moving together once things settle down. Well, Ocean and Bo still be moving in together once things settle down. Okay. Right. So, Ocean, first of all, 5 of Wands, conflict, disagreements, arguments. Okay. Hi, random, time for the visit. Hello, very random. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming. No, another unicorn did not die. Pure joy. The reason she keeps saying unicorns are dying is because I can do things that she doesn't know how to do, such as put that banner across the screen and put people's questions on the screen. But I will tell her how to do it later if she stops killing unicorns. So thank you, very random. Anyway, Ocean, I do apologise. There is conflict, disagreements, bickering, nitpicking, nip. Okay. And it could very well be a nod to the current situation with the climate at the moment, being with COVID. It is a terrible, terrible situation to be in at the minute. I think everybody is sort of feeling it. There is definitely conflict. As I said, don't know who the conflict is with. However, I do see that there is going to be a reaping of rewards. Okay, things that you have planted, things that you have put in motion as small little seeds of ideas, in their mind, in your mind, as a partnership. You've been sowing seeds, okay? And you're literally in this space now where you are waiting for them to come to fruition, okay? And that is where you are now. What I see is next, the Fool. Such a good card. This is taking a leap of faith, going for it. You're packing your stuff up. You're taking that leap, going for it. It doesn't matter what other people say. Since when did other people dictate what you do? What does it matter? They're not the people who have to live your life, and this may not be particularly you. It could be Bo. Okay, I don't know who it is. What I would say is, it doesn't matter what other people think. Tell them to off. And when things go wrong, they can say, I told you so. But I don't think they're going to. I don't think anybody will be saying, I told you so. And you see these little ankle biters, which is what I said in the first one, little ankle biters. Don't advocate animal cruelty. But you know, when you say kick something that's biting at your ankle, you know, them little yappity terrier dogs that you just want to kick over the fence. I'm not saying I do that. You know, no puppies are harmed in the making of this tarot reading. I've got one here. But ignore the ankle biters. What do they know? Maybe they're people who are too old and wish they had the grit and determination to do what you're doing. Tell them to off. Okay. And then finally, you had 4 cards. I was quite amazed with this one. They all just came tumbling out. King of Wands. Look at him sat there on his throne. Him saying, I told you so. Sat there with his abundance. Quite happily sat in his seat, in his kingdom, like you will be in your abundance. I see you being absolutely fine. I really do. You know, king of your castle. That's what you are. King of your castle. Gonna be absolutely fine. Okay. Did I say something else, Harmony? Oh, dear, just like the King of Pentacles. So, Ocean, I hope that resonated with you. Okay. Thank you for asking a question. Thank you for coming, actually. This is my first live stream. And if you do want to see me again, please give me a thumbs up. Think about subscribing. You know, leave me a comment. If I talk too fast, tell me. I don't know how I can do anything about it, but you can tell me. Thank you so much, Ocean. Thank you for coming, and I hope that helped out a little for you. Okay. Pure Joy, have you fallen asleep? Does that sound familiar? Oh, Aqua's gone back for a walk. Thank you, Ocean. Thank you for coming. Where's Pure Joy? Where are you? Look at you advertising. That's shocking that I would never advertise myself on anybody's channel. Like I did last night. Pure Joy, where are we up to? Thank you, Julie. Pure Joy. Is it Harmony's turn? Harmony's next, yeah. Sorry, that's just me not reading Harmony. Just ignore me. It's because I've got my contacts in. I can't see what I'm doing. Right, Harmony. Speak. Will K, my Scorpio man, and I'm Scorpio too, contact me today or when? Thanks. Lovely face, heart, thanks, lovely face. Oh, lovely. Right, okay. So it's Harmony, Julia. Oh, that's not for you. I haven't started asking the question yet. Right. Harmony. Harmony and K. Will K contact Harmony? Will K contact Harmony? Will K contact Harmony? Right. Okay, contact Harmony. 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 Okay, so first of all, we've got Judgment. Okay, and Judgment talks of when like it's making me feel like you're sat in the dark waiting for someone to call you, and then when they call you, you jump up. That's what it's making me feel like. Because Judgment is about answering a call. Okay? And when it's to do with let me clarify that one. Can you clarify Judgment for me? Thank you. Yes, Harmony. It is interesting. I don't. Right. Clarify Judgment. Clarify Judgment. I'm reshuffling because it spat out about 17 cards. Clarify Judgment. Please clarify Judgment. Will K contact Harmony? Will K contact Harmony? Right, so as well as Judgment, you have got the Chariot, which is the balance of the masculine and feminine. And I think that there has to be balance between the two of you, okay, before you can start moving ahead. Maybe that one personality is overbearing the other one. Maybe you have disagreements of opinions on things that actually matter, not things that don't matter, like what type of bread shall we have? But things that actually matter, okay? Once you get these things ironed out, oh man, Queen of Wands is going to come in with her passion. Full of passion, okay? Get those two things sorted, get the balance sorted. Get yourselves together, get yourself balanced, you will get your passion, okay? Balance yourself first. Then you can talk about the other stuff. Given that the Chariot card is a fast-moving card, I would say that you're going to get contact sooner rather than later. I don't know whether it's going to be today, but it is going to be fast. Okay? How many? I hope that helps. Please leave me a like, comment, or subscribe if you want to see another broadcast. That would be lovely. Thank you, Harmony. Thank you so much for coming. Right, where are we up to? Pure Joy, Jelly next. Jelly, 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 jelly. What's your question? Oh, it's there. My happy crush, Mr. E's true feelings and thoughts of me. Ooh, Mr. E. Is that like Mr. Grey? 50 Shades of Grey. Right, Jelly, let's have a look. Please let me know. Will Mr. E be contacting Jelly? Can you tell me Mr. E's true thoughts and feelings for Jelly? True thoughts and feelings for Jelly from Mr. E. Okay. What's Mr. E's true intentions? That's a good one. Mr. E's true intentions. Please tell me Mr. E's true intentions for Jelly. Please tell me Mr. E's true intentions for Jelly. Please tell me Mr. E's true intentions for Jelly. Please tell me Mr. E's true intentions for Jelly. Okay. I have got the Hanged Man, the Page of Pentacles, and one that I'm going to show you later on. Okay, so the Hanged Man. Okay. The Hanged Man that you received was actually in reverse. Okay. So he's the right way up. I don't think he sees that there's any crossroads to be had. Okay. I think that with the Page of Pentacles, who is very much to do with bringing in messages, I think there is someone thinking about you, okay? And I would say that I'm getting conflicted messages here because the Page of Pentacles talks of not rushing in, okay? Only fools rush in. And that would make sense with the other card that I got, which was the Fool, okay? I wouldn't, if it was me, I can't tell you what his thoughts are, obviously, because I don't profess to be psychic. Sorry about the dog wandering around in the background. What I would say is, I don't get a good vibe from what I'm seeing, okay? There is no chance that I would be pursuing this person if it was me, okay? The fact that you've got only fools rush in and then you've got the Fool that is trying to give you a very strong message. I do not think that in this case, these little ankle biters are wrong. I think in this case, they are very much true. I think I would leave Mr. E well alone. I don't think there's going to be anything from his side anyway. Looking at your question, I don't think there's going to be anything from his side. I think you would be foolish if you tried to let him know about your crush, put it that way. Okay, Jelly, I do apologise if that's not the message that you wanted. But yeah, I don't think there are any thoughts of you there at all. Okay. Tarot readers are wrong, as I've said before. However, I can only show you what the cards are saying. Okay, Jelly. Thank you very much for being here, and thank you for your time. Okay. List. Julia is next. Hello, Julia J. Julie J, even. Pure joy. Julie J, I hope you're having an awesome weekend. You know, so far it's not been too bad. I am wondering if I will be able to afford my experiences until the end of 2021. Things are so uncertain with lockdowns. I'm hoping I will get a job. I'm hoping you'll get a job too, Julie. Okay. So let's have a look. Expenses and money. So it's basically money, expenses. Yeah, I see that, Julie. So it's money and expenses, money and expenses, money, expenses, employment, money, expenses, employment. How is Julie going to cope with money, expenses, finances? How can Julie cope with finances? How is Julie going to be with finances? How is Julie's finances going to be? Tell me about Julie's finances. Tell me about Julie's finances. Julie's finances. Whoa. Okay. Too many. Too many. Way too many. I'm going to take the first three that jumped, well, first four that jumped out. Okay. Okay, so first of all, we have the High Priestess. And the High Priestess is very much about her intuition. We have the pomegranate sheet and the crescent moon, and she's wearing the 3 crescents on top. A little background about the card, if you will. What I would say is that at the minute, there is scope for There is scope for what am I trying to say? I see, in regards to, right, I'll get myself in order now. In regards to the question, there is going to be a space, a time, a space before anything gets better. I think that's true with everybody. And I think that we are all facing the same issue with COVID in terms of monetary and financial worries. That it's not going to let up for the foreseeable future that I can see. And I think that I think it's about perception on whether you are in a bad place or a worse place. You know, if you've got food in your cupboards and you can keep a roof over your head, I think that you're probably doing really well. And I know that there are other things, other expenses, etc. But if you can maintain those two things, I think you're doing pretty well in this climate. Okay, but I also see as a strength card, you are very, very strong. You are stronger than you think you are, Julie. And I have absolutely no doubt that you will succeed to anything that you put your mind to. And I see, I don't know why, but for whatever reason, where she's opening the mouth of the lion, for a moment then, I saw a flash in my head of it being children running around a kitchen table and you trying to pry things out of little mouths that shouldn't be in those little mouths or in their hands. And you've got this. If you can tame a lion like strength is doing, you can do anything. You know this. You know this deep down. You're one strong mofo. And that's about as sweary as we get in this place. Okay, what it's also saying is the Five of Swords is that in the Five of Swords, it's talking about maybe being you've got what you need, but what it's saying is at the expense of others. You have to make sure that what you do get is got fair and square. And it's a warning. I don't think that you would do anything to upset anyone in regards to this question, in regards to having, when it boils down to finances, abundance. I don't think that you would. I don't get that you would upset people, but maybe watch out for other people who are upset by you succeeding in these times when potentially they are not. Okay. And then finally, you have the King of Cups. I'll put those all together. Ooh, one strong lady. And, oops. Going in with this card here, if people are going to be upset because you are taming your particular lion and they're upset because you've got things that they want, do you know what? King of Cups is here. Doesn't matter what people say. You're stable. You know who you are. You know who they are. Doesn't matter what they say. Don't give them a second mind at all. Do not let what other people say about what you have and how you cope and how you do you and yours matter to what they say. Okay, what I would say is, sorry, my contact lens is playing up. What I would say is you are able to read people, and you know who's lying and who isn't. So if somebody comes to you with a sob story of, oh, I can't afford this, or oh, I haven't managed to do it, no, you see straight through them. You do not suffer fools gladly at all. You're going to be absolutely fine. I see it, Julie. You're going to be absolutely fine. You're a strong woman. Thank you very much. I hope that reason. Oh my goodness. That reason resonated with you, Julie. Okay. Thank you. And I hope you're having an awesome weekend as well. And I hope that lockdown isn't causing you too much grief. Pure Joy, where are we up to? I'm the next. Okay, wait, no. Pure Joy. New Star. New Star. Is New Star here? No idea. No idea. New Star. Is the Aries going to contact me once he returns from a training school? Okay. Is the Aries going to contact New Star once he comes back from training school? Is going to contact New Star once he comes back from training school? Just shuffle cards before I start asking that question. New Star. New Star is, are the Aries going to contact me? So New Star is, the Aries going to contact you once you return from training school? Is going to contact you when you come back from training school? Is going to contact you when you come back from training school? Right, now you're just throwing stuff all over the floor now. Right, okay, so we had the Ace of Swords, King of Pentacles, King of Cups, and Death. A Knight of Pentacles and a King. So, New Star. First of all, we have the Sword. It is new idea, possibly. Especially with the crown at the top. The Sword also indicates that you cut through any rubbish or any crap, okay? This new idea that's coming to you, this new, if it is new love, it's going to be an air sign, which would be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay. We then have the Knight of Pentacles, who is the slowest moving, because Pentacles are extremely slow, like painfully slow. Okay. And he's sat up there on his horse, and he's not in a rush. He's really not in a rush. Your Pentacles are your Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energies. In this one, it would be more a Taurus energy, but we will take any earth sign for that. This new love, painfully slow. However, What I do see for you is a King of Cups, okay, which is your water signs, your Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. So I'm a bit confused. I don't know about you. Can you shed any light on this? You're very slow moving earth sign with your water sign here. This is similar to what we've just had, and you've seen me shuffle the cards, so I know that I've not just plonked anything out. There's no rushing in this Knight of Pentacles, but then you've got a king who is so he's very stoic. He's sat on his throne. He's quite happy. Oh, you're interested in him. Multiple men don't want your attention. That's brilliant. So yeah, you've got this one who's not rushing to get anywhere, because there's just some that just no. And then you've got this King of Cups here who is very self-made, very stoic, doesn't suffer fools gladly, and he is he knows what he wants, and he can read people like a book. Okay, I'm not getting an awful lot from this knight, apart from he's so slow and possibly a younger, in terms of against the king, a younger person. He may be the same age as you. I don't know, he's just younger, but he's just so slow. I don't understand what's going on. So it might be that you have two men vying for your attention. However, dum dum dum, the Death card. Okay. You need, in a situation, to this is again death, ending, change. Maybe the one that you were actually looking towards, maybe he's not the one that you're supposed to end up with. Maybe he's not the one you're supposed to pick. You know what they say, a change is as good as a rest. And it doesn't mean to say that this guy's like 60. It could just be 5 years older than this one. I don't know, but what I'm getting is that Aries may very well contact you. As we can see, but I don't see that he's going to be quite quick, and I think there may be somebody else who decides that he would like some new star, and you've got to make a decision. You have to make a decision, because there's potentially somebody else coming in that you should be with. Let's have a look what you're saying. Knight is slow and loyal, yeah, I agree. However, the king is rich. No, don't mean that, please. Thank you, New Star. I hope it resonated with you. There's definitely two of them there. So have fun, but have safe fun. Okay. Thank you, New Star, and please don't be a stranger. Pure Joy. Can we close the list after whoever's on the list? Only because my throat is getting really dry. That's why I keep wanting to cough. If that's okay, Pure Joy. So we will do everybody that's on the list now. Not a problem at all. It's been such a good stream, and I can't thank all of you enough. So we will do everybody on the list, don't worry. So Pooja, will my boyfriend leave the third party and come back to me and commit to me? Okay. Just give the cards a shuffle. Okay. Will the third party come back to Pooja? Will the third party come back to Pooja? Will the third party come back to Pooja? I do apologise. Okay. Let's take another drink. I don't want to belch on camera, that's the only thing. And I do belch after drinking. I'm so sorry. Right, so Pooja, we have for you the Ace of Wands, and what this is bringing to me is that there is a possibility and a potential of new passion, fiery goodness coming towards you, okay? You see, on this particular one where she's coming into the third eye, it looks like I can't touch the card. You see where it's coming in, and she's getting information from spirit through her third eye and using her intuition, okay? I think this is going to be completely different for you. I don't think potentially that you're going to see it coming, but I think that it's a good energy, okay? So don't disregard it yet. There is a new passion coming towards you, I would say. And you've got the Two of Swords, Pooja, which means a choice to be made. And I think what is coming in with this Ace of Wands is you've got a new love and potentially somebody you're hanging on to, okay? That is what I'm getting. You can see the two crows are both pulling at her hair, her strings, both pulling at her hair, and she can't see what's going on, and it's looking pretty tormenting by it. What I would say to you, Pooja, is do not disregard this new passion that is coming in towards you. I don't necessarily think that you should just focus on your if your boyfriend is with a third party, I would be asking, how is he your boyfriend? Okay. I think you have something else coming in, okay? And you are going to have to make a choice. You are going to have to decide what is better for you. The choice is going to be yours, okay? It may torment you to make the decision, and it will be a hard decision. It's not a question of, will he come back to me? You are holding on to him, okay? I see you holding on to him. I see something else coming towards you. You are going to have to make that decision whether to hold on for somebody who is with somebody else, or whether you are going to let love come back into your life and passion come into your life, but in a different and a new way, Pooja. Okay, that is a decision you are going to have to make, and nobody else can make that for you. That is what I see, Pooja, quite honestly. Let's have a look what you're saying. I want to know about my boyfriend, not anybody else. I totally agree with that, Pooja. Unfortunately, the cards want to tell you that there is some other passion coming towards you. There is somebody else. And yes, I get that you love him a lot. I understand that. And I understand that he's cheated on you. But the cards are telling me what you've asked is that you're going to have to make a decision. Okay. It may be that you will not get new love in until you have made the decision to let him go. Okay. You may not get new love in till you've made the decision, or he's made the decision that he wants to be with you. What I would say is, why would you wait for that? And, I understand love and I understand where you're coming from. I think the cards are probably saying and showing that a decision needs to be made for you to move forward. And you have to take care of yourself first and foremost. Okay? You won't be any good to anyone unless you look after yourself. So please take care, Pooja. And thank you for the question, and thank you for coming in, because I appreciate you. I really do. Okay? The cards may change. We won't know. But look after yourself first. Okay? Right. Anastasia. Woo. Hello, Anastasia. That's a lovely picture, by the way. Do you see me getting my first kiss before the end of this year? Oh, I will have a look for you. Okay. Let me just shuffle the cards first of all. Hello, Anastasia. Thank you for coming and thank you for waiting. Sometimes I can waffle on a bit. I do apologise. Right. Anastasia. Where's the list looking? Pure joy. How's the list looking? Because I know that Jasmine's asking. How's the list looking? Let me just scroll back. Just sitting with my mouth open, catching flies. Pure joy, if it's only Shruti left, then I don't mind adding Jasmine. Okay. Now, if there's only like a couple of people left, I mean, what time are we on now? Yeah, I don't mind it if we just get Shruti and Jasmine in there. Okay. Sorry, Anastasia. We'll concentrate on you now. Anastasia. Okay. Okay, so we have the Hanged Man, which denotes that maybe you need to look at things from a different angle, maybe. I'm not sure how this equates to your question just yet. I would say that potentially to get the answer of yes to your question, you're going to have to do something different to what you're doing now. Okay, Spider-Man kiss. Really? You're going to have to go about things differently to the way that you're doing them now, Anastasia. Okay. Once you change the way that you are doing things and the way that you are thinking about going about things, boy, will it come in fast. That's amazing. You change the way that you are going about things, because obviously it's not working for you the way you're doing it. And I see in my mind, I just saw then, I don't know if you've ever seen Grease, the bit where she turns up in the leathers and she's all like, tell me about it, stirred. That's exactly what I got in my mind when I got from the Hanged Man to the Eight of Wands. And I'm not saying completely change yourself, but there's something you have to change. There's a way that you're looking at something that you need to change, okay? And with the last one, we can see the Ten of Wands, which is the end of, it's the completion of the Wands and the fire and the passion. What it's telling me is, once you change yourself, release the burden of maybe the past, things that have happened in the past. Has somebody been horrible to you? Sorry. Oh, I've lost you now. Where have you gone? Oh, where have you gone? I'm still there. Sorry. My partner is trying to call me because he's finished work. And I'm trying to tell him that I'm live streaming. So anyway, Anastasia, when you have released this, whether somebody was mean to you in the past, like with Grease, where she turns from this supposed ugly duckling. No, I'm not on a sex line. Supposed ugly duckling into a beautiful swan. At the end of the day, you need to change something about you that in the past has stopped you. Is it a thought process? Something has stopped you in the past, okay? And you are working through it. And you know what? Once you work through it, it will come. So this all depends on you. If you start working on you and getting rid of anything in the past that has stopped you from being the passionate, sexy minx that you are, that's why you need to work on that. Anastasia, thank you so much. I really enjoyed that reading. I really enjoyed those cards. I hope that resonated with you. And thank you so much for just coming along and being with me. Okay. Right, Pure Joy. No, I'm not on a sex line. Is it Shruti now? Let's just go Mercury retrograde. Right, so we're doing Shruti next. And then we've got Jasmine. And then I'm going to have to go. No, RuPaul is next. Okay. Rupali, not RuPaul. Right. Rupali is next. Then Jasmine. There's no Shruti in there, is there not? Right, okay. Right. After Jasmine, I can't do any more. Honestly, people, I've been online for 1 hour 48 and I'm absolutely bursting for the little girls' room, okay? After Jasmine, we're going to have to call it quits. However, I will be back on tomorrow, okay? I do have training tomorrow, but I will come on. Let me see. If you make sure you are subscribed and in the bell notification, hit it to get all notifications. It will notify you when I am coming back on. Okay. I am just going to do these 2 questions who I've been asked to do. And then I've got to go, because if I don't, I may wet myself. And that might be too much information, but you have no idea how full my bladder is right now. So I will be on in the afternoon tomorrow anyway, and I will schedule it as soon as I finish this live stream. Okay. So who's next? Whoever's next, can you post your question, please? Great, now my partner's texting me telling me he's watching me. Rupali, right, okay, Rupali. Rupali. Let me scroll back because I can't see your question. Rupali, hey, because you missed yourself. Rupali, can you just post your question again? Right, you have done. Thank you. Right, so will Shibram give me a job offer within the next week at my expected pay? I gave all round of interviews and I'm waiting for the results. Oh, lovely. So we just shuffle the cards just to get rid of the last question. And we're going to have a look at your job interview. I really hope that you get what you want with the expected pay. I think we should get what we're worth, to be honest. Okay, so will Rupali get the job offer within the next week at the pay that they want? Will Rupali get the job offer that they want within the next week at the pay that they want? Okay. Too many cards. We're going to need a smaller amount of cards. We're probably going to get the job offer that they want. Okay. Any more cards for Rupali? Okay. So first of all, Rupali, we have the Four of Pentacles, which is someone keeping something close to their chest, especially with the Pentacles being one of what I would class to be a ring career. Someone is definitely keeping things close to the chest. It's definitely somebody who is in a position of power. And definitely keeping things close to the chest. It could also be asking you to just be guarded about what's coming in terms of pure joy, yeah. I'll do Rupali now, obviously, and then Shirty, and then Jasmine. Okay. Absolutely fine. I got you. I got you, pure joy. It's fine. So then I've got, sorry, my throat is really dry. Pure joy, I feel sorry for you now because I actually know what it means to be talking all this time and your throat getting dry. Okay. So somebody's keeping things close to the chest, and I get that. But then you've got the Judgment card, which is coming up as actually getting and answering your higher calling, okay? If this job is your purpose and your higher purpose and your higher calling, excuse me. I do apologise. If this job is your higher calling and it's what you want, which I think it is what you want, and I think you're going to get through, I would say that there is a really, really good chance that you are being called to do this job. And that's the reason why you are waiting so long for the results, because I think that potentially they are working out the figures behind the scenes to give you what you want, okay? So I think it's looking good, Rapali. I think I would say it's looking really good. I'm so sorry. Rapali, I hope that helps with your question. It looked really positive. So yes, thank you for coming. Okay. If you want to check again in a week, if you've still not heard anything, then please do. But I think you're going to hear shortly. Okay. I agree with you, Rapali. I agree with what you're saying. Don't doubt it. It's what you're being called to do. Okay? I think any time frame. Pentacles are slow. Okay? They're not the fastest in the deck. But don't date it. Don't wind yourself up about it, Rapali, honestly. Okay. The Pentacles, with all that money, with they're keeping the money close to her chest, they're keeping the money close to the chest. I think you will definitely get what you're worth. Okay. So let me shuffle the cards, Shruti. Get rid of the last question. In fact, you know what? We'll go back to the RWS. Because I'm working on 2 decks at the minute. I've got the RWS, in case you hadn't noticed, on the light ears. Okay. Just whatever I feel drawn to. Okay. Ooh, that's not right. So, Shruti, what are A's feelings towards me, and if we reconcile, will it last? Okay. So, oh my goodness me, that's just, come on, cards. So, Shruti, what are it? Did you see that one flip out there? What are A's feelings towards Shruti? What are it? Right, they're obviously sending me the message. I'll take it. Okay. Okay. So, first of all, you've got the 3 of Pentacles, Shruti. And it's been hard work. It was hard work. And other people could see it was hard work. You couldn't see it was hard work. You felt it was hard work. Maybe you didn't want to admit it was hard work. But it was hard work. And you recognise that it was hard work. Okay? Whatever it was in the past, hard work. And I get the feeling that there was no balance. It was all take. And if you admitted it inside, you would admit these things, you know? And you got left out in the cold. You really did. And that's not fair. It's not fair to anyone. And why should you put up with that? Why should you? You're worth more than that. We've said this before in this live stream already. You're worth more than that. After all that hard work, giving and giving and giving, and you got put out in the cold? Don't think so. I wouldn't. Why should you stand for that, Shruti? Why stand for that? So you get a bit of counselling as well. But no, why should you stand for that? And it was so over such a long period of time, I would say, with the pentacles. You've got all pentacles here. Such hard work. However, and you might not like this, but you've got judgment coming in. And this is about your higher purpose, your higher self. You being called for exactly what you're worth. Because whatever it was in the past, you weren't worth that. As far as A is concerned, treat you however they want. Because you just accept it. You just take it. And you accepted it for a long time. But with judgment, why should you? You are free. You are free. Don't see it as getting back with them. The judgment card wants you to, is bringing you out of the darkness. Bringing you out of the darkness. Freeing you from the past, calling you to your future. Which is not going to be this. It's not going to be this. You are telling me that you want to know what his feelings are. Why? It shouldn't matter. You knew what his feelings were when you were with him. Or her, sorry. You knew the feelings when you were with them. So why would you want to go back to that? Judgment is calling, and it's time for you to move on from the past, Shruti, because you are worth so much more. And I don't need the cards to tell me that you are worth so much more. You need to look after yourself. Okay? Let's give you a self-care oracle, Shruti, because I really feel that you need one. And you know what? The pretty purple backed cards. So who doesn't love a pretty purple back card? Anyway. Ooh, Shruti, that's a good one. Connect with fire. And you know what? The first thing that came to my mind? The first thing that came to my mind was any of the stuff that's at your home or that you have of theirs and burn it. That is the first thing that came to my mind. Okay. Not also that fire can be very, very relaxing, very calming, very cleansing, especially when you're burning the stuff. But have you ever had those where you've sat watching a bonfire and it's mesmerizing and you just drift off just watching the flames? You need to do some of that. Okay, Shruti, I hope this helped. Let me know, leave me a comment, leave me a message, get on my Instagram and leave me a message if you want to. Okay, lots of love to you, Shruti, and you know you're worth it. Yeah, Aries, exactly. It's your pentacles for you. Is it? No, fire, sorry. I've been doing this too long. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius is the fire, sorry. Right. Thank you, Shruti, divine love and light to you as well. Okay. Is this the last one? For our hi, Pure Joy Tarot. Do you like that? Jasmine, I'm trying to find your question. So next above, right, okay. Found you. Jasmine, beautiful. What I need to know about RB Aquarius love reading, no contact, thank you. Okay, I think let's throw the cards over the table and then we will shuffle them to get rid of the last question. Oh, God. They're jumping all right. Right, behave yourselves, cards, please. Behave yourselves. No jumping about when we ask the question. So, cards, Spirit, can you please tell us what Jasmine needs to know about her Aquarius? Tell Jasmine what she needs to know about her Aquarius. Tell Jasmine what she needs to know about her Aquarius. Tell Jasmine what she needs to know about her Aquarius. Okay. 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 Right. Jasmine, the first card that came out was the World card, a completion of a cycle. Okay. You've achieved something. Okay. And you have as well a couple of major arcana cards, which is interesting in this deck. So the World card is talking about Sorry, I'm just looking at your other cards. Right. So the World is about completing a cycle. It's about you having love for yourself. Okay. And you need to look, have you been looking towards self-love? Okay. What I would say is that there has been, as I say, some kind of a completion of a cycle with this. Let me see if that helps anymore. Okay. The Emperor, one of the best major arcanas in the deck. The Emperor is everything, basically. And he indicates that that we are to believe in ourselves. And the Emperor is an excellent leader, and he is very wise and can give really good guidance. Okay. I'm not sure at this point where it's going with this. Maybe the Emperor is your person, you know, the leader of their empire. You can get no higher than that person. Have you put him on a pedestal? Or her or him on a pedestal? Okay. Are they that amazing person? Or is it someone else? Okay. You have the Justice card, which is what we had in the last reading as well. So it's no surprise that, no, we didn't have it in the last one. The Justice card is a Libra energy. And it's talking about balancing the scales and cutting through the crap. So I think that maybe looking at this to do with Aquarius, maybe a cycle has been completed where this they are concerned. And I think that because as the last card that you got was the Ten of Wands, and the Ten of Wands is about burdening yourself with the past, not looking up, and maybe not. We have a saying, you can't see the wood for the trees. And basically what that means is that he's carrying his load, and he's not looking up. You can't see whether he's going back to the house or not. He could be falling into a pothole. You need to work on you and unburden yourself, because the cycle has ended now. The cycle has ended. And I see that there is somebody who is going to help you with that. There is a wise sage, somebody who can really give you the advice that you need, is telling you to, look to your intuition, look to your gut. And when you do, you will find the balance of cutting through the crap against what is right and what is right for you. Do I see him contacting you? With that, because you've got so many major cards, I think that is more to do with the universe's timing rather than your timing, to be honest. If it was more minor arcanas, then maybe I could understand, but all these cards indicate to you looking for you and making you the best person that you can be. And justice will prevail, because at the end of the day, you will find what is right for you. You will cut through things that you don't believe were correct. I feel like you will have contact, but you will have had advice about it. I can't say when it's going to be. I can't. I'm not getting a time at all. What I'm seeing is that you will get contact, and you are going to have to decide what you want and what you're willing to accept. With the scales have to be balanced, the personalities have to be balanced. You have to get rid of or see through the crap that you're being fed, or that potentially you were fed in the situation. Okay. I hope that is some help to you, Jasmine. Like I say, I don't know when. I do see it happening, but I see that, you need to take some advice first and not go in with you straight away with your heart. I think you have to be very practical, or somewhat practical and logical with this situation. Okay. I hope that helped, Jasmine. Okay. Is that everybody? Is that everybody, Pure Joy? 2 hours, 13 minutes. Wow. Oh, that was a long one, and my voice is really hoarse. I think I'll be silent in your live stream tonight, Pure Joy. Pretty much. Right, so thank you so much, everybody that came. I know there's only 2 people watching now, but it's been such a fun afternoon, and I thank everybody, whether they're here or not. Thank you to Pure Joy, who was my moderator for today, even though she was threatening to kill unicorns. That's okay. I'll let it go, because I know how to put banners up and people's questions, Pure Joy. Evil laugh. However, thank you so much. I am so happy that I did this, and I can't wait till the next one. Thank you very much, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.